Righty, I'm just trying to get the angle right. It would be fantastic to have some feedback on what you liked, but we work with what we have. All righty. Welcome to Stress Relief Yoga. Have your blocks nearby, and we'll do some stretching, so you'll need a strap. And start in a comfortable seated position. Remember, this is a practice of stress relief. So you don't want to do anything that's going to make yourself uncomfortable. You certainly want to go into poses, but it's not a forceful thing. You're not learning to do this, learning to do that. What you are doing is quieting the mind and allowing the body to stretch out and be. So seated comfortably. And let's just press down. From the hip flexors, press all the way down. And then keep your hands palms down. So for right now, we'll keep this energy in. This is a time when perhaps you're feeling anxiety. And anxiety's all right. That's a warning that's telling you things are upsetting you and you need to shift gears a little bit. You need to find the quiet in your day, and that's why you're here. But sometimes our anxiety builds up on waves. So there's a bit of anxiety, and then we create and go beyond and beyond, and we're in that wave. The first step after coming onto your mat is to enter into the breathing pattern to quiet the body and the mind. So keeping the hands pressed down, close the eyes gently. Don't need all that outside stimulation. And as you inhale, fill your belly. It's an opposite way of breathing than you're used to, and you'll concentrate on this so the mind doesn't flutter off. So inhale, the belly's out. Exhale, the belly's in. I'll count to 4 as we inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, full belly. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pressed against the back. Repeating that. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue that pattern yourself, making your exhale 2 beats longer than your inhale. And then your inhale is filling the body with air. All that fresh oxygen you're breathing in, storing inside you. Then your exhale, you're letting it go. And you're letting go of everything else you don't need, all that stress. Taking one more inhale together. I'll count to 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let the chin drop to the chest. Pick the chin up and take it all the way up, pressing your shoulders down to make room to stretch out the neck and release the muscles across the upper back that tend to tense as you lean over maybe your computer, your phone, your snacks. And then right ear to right shoulder. And left ear to left. Flip open the palms and take another inhale and an exhale. Make sure you're growing taller right in here. You're lengthening here as we lift up the precious space around us. Inhaling up and then exhale right down to heart center. Maybe we set our intention here that we will ride the waves of happiness. I will ride the waves of joy. Press to the right, look to the left. Press to the left, look to the right. Inhaling up again. Exhaling down. Release your hands to the knees and inhale up. Arch the body, arch the chin, and exhale round. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up, stay there, shoulders rise, and then press them down. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring the arms up again. Inhaling up, go over to the right, exhale. Confront. Over to the left, the right arm opens up. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Inhale. Inhale, ride the wave. I ride the wave of my happiness. Last one. And come on back. Up and over. Ride the waves of my happiness. When we say something to ourselves and we say it enough times, we change the pattern of thinking. It's when people have a mantra and they repeat how they're going to feel for the day. Eventually, those are the words in your mind that you come to believe. Let's roll the shoulders back and then roll them forward. Stretch out the legs to relieve them here. And flex them and point, and flex and point. Inhale the arms up. Exhale over, swing the arms back. Flex the feet, then point up. Inhale, I ride the waves of happiness. Last one, inhaling up and exhaling over. Let's pull in the right leg. Tree pose, seated tree. Inhale up. Exhale, twist left hand to the knee, look over your right shoulder. Turn the head to look over the left. Let your eyes look to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knee up, reach forward and cap it. Right hand grabs the left. And the way to be able to do this, if I had my way out here, it'd be a lot harder. So when I bring it in as close as I can to my body, I don't have as far to go. You tilt the hand down and back, and then grab, and maybe you can bow. Once there, let's step over. Take your straight leg to the right. This spinal twist. And again, we'll inhale up and ride the waves to the right. To the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come front. Stretch the leg out. Bend one over the other. Left hand comes up as close to the head as you can get it. The right hand comes around. Can be at the waist or reaching. If you feel comfortable, let's lengthen again and maybe bend forward. And release. Chin down, chin up. And shake those legs out. Left bends in. Seated tree. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right. Eyes to the left. Inhale. Twist. Ride the wave. Up and down. Up and down. And up and down. Bringing the knee up. Let's cap it and bow the head. Taking it up and stepping across. Straight leg bends over. Inhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Stretch it out. And bring it over. Get on both sits bones. Remember, you can put a block or pillow here to boost this, or anywhere along the leg or on the feet. Find what you need to do to make this accessible for your body. And let's take the right arm up as close as we can to the head, and then the left. And then bow forward. Coming up to release. Head is down. Head is back. And take the legs out to give them a shape. Pulling them in. Find both sits bones here. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come forward. Take your time. Slow and easy. Visualize your spine getting longer, separating between each facet, each bone, as you start to come forward. Come as deep as you can. Find your edge and then maybe sit back just a wee bit so you can stay here for a breath longer. And then bring yourself back. Let's take our right leg out and then our left. Lift them both. Find the balance. Bringing them back in. Let's leave the left one in and take the right one out to the side. I'm going to turn sideways. Got my right leg out and my left in. Sitting as tall as I possibly can. I'm going to reach over to this right leg. And then I'm going to come onto the shin of the left. Inhaling up. Exhale, go over and inhale and exhale. Once again, come over and up. Down. Over. Last one. Ride the wave. Bring that foot in, and we'll take the other one out to the side, and this one stays down. You can try it sideways here. And I'm getting a little further away from you. We'll reach over to your leg. And then the other way. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as to rise. Exhale, descends. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, you settle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and legs are open here. Rock back and forth on the sits bones. And flex and point and flex. Point, flex. Let's keep the heels where they are and just bring up the knee. You see it's up and the heel didn't move. It's an exercise in isolation. Knee left up, down. And then both up and both down. Lengthen the spine. You're going to pivot on the axis of your hips. The pelvis is going to press forward and the hips stay straight. You may not get far. This might be where you are, your edge, and that's beautiful. If you can go further, if you can visualize go further, that will also have the same firing effect. I'm visualizing myself splat against the mat, arms out to the side, deep open, wide split all the way to the side. But you've got to really think it for the muscle fibers to act. You can't just think, oh, sure. You've got to really believe. And then let's bring ourselves up and help the legs come in. Let them both go to the right. Mermaid pose as you look over your left shoulder. Both to the left. And then keep your right leg in front and your left back in that Z pose. This is how I am. And we'll twist to the right. And back. Twist. And back. So preparation, let's bring the left one forward and the right one back. And twist. And back. Twist. And back. All right. So we'll put the feet up on either side of the mat. Pull those hands in, pressing out the knees. Inhale and exhale. Ride the wave. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale. Once more each side. Inhale. Inhale. Let's come on to all fours. Please put anything you need under your knees. It's not about working through pain. It's yoga, finding the stillness. Spread your fingers here. And then let's let the belly drop and the head come up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to stretch out your right leg. And put both hands to one side. So first you're finding your balance there. And then take that left leg. You can do it on the ground, bringing it around and forward. And then back, or lift it up. Around and back. Around and back. Last one, we're going to leave it there. Take it around. Bend forward. Lizard pose here. Hands on either side. Walk that foot over to the left hand. Check your back leg. And you're in pigeon pose here. Stay up or come down. Let's bring ourselves back up. Press back onto the knees. And let me do it sideways here. Stretching out the back leg. Bringing the left hand closer to the right. And taking the leg around and back and around. Certainly getting some fluid, some lubrication in that hip and around. Back, last time, around, stay forward. Bend forward into your lizard. Toes can be down or curled under. And then the knee comes down. The hand goes to the other side as you walk your foot across, coming into your pigeon pose. Let's see here. Let's bring ourselves up and back to all fours. Step forward with the right and inhale up. Excuse me. And exhale, open. Spin the shin. Turn to the side. And let's come up. Open and back. Bring yourself back down. Walk yourself back. Shin comes back. Lift up. We'll come into a forward fold. And then step back. The right leg. Bring the knee down. And inhale your arms up. Exhale. Reverse. And down. Spin the shin. Coming up. Press the hips and back. Over. Back. Over. And back. Bring yourself back to how you began. Come up to the lunge. Step forward, forward, fold. Head is down. Press yourself out to a flat back. And inhale up. And exhale down. Going to raise up my screen as you stand in mountain pose. Sorry. Let's see about this. How was that for now? All right. Standing in mountain. Inhale the arms up and exhale them down. Take the energy in. Share it with others. Gather more. Reach up to something beyond yourself and pull it down. We're going to go into tree pose with the lotus blossom. The lotus blossom represents rebirth, re-energizing, rejuvenation, as this flower comes out of the darkness and mud into something beautiful, into the sunlight. So taking the right leg, inhale your arms up and exhale into your pose, into your tree pose. Make the mudra. Inhale up. And exhale it down into heart center. Second side. Left leg. Inhaling. And exhale into the pose. Lotus. Inhale. Exhale. And then let's practice bringing our leg a little higher into tree pose. If this is not something you want to do, bring it lower. So if you're somebody who's always here and you don't want to go up to here or higher, how about trying it there? See if that enables you maybe to open or press your pelvis forward, open hips. Try it whatever way that you can try something different. So I'm going to take my foot and bring it higher. Some of you maybe can bring yours up without holding the foot. Inhale and exhale. Take your last inhale, exhale before releasing wherever you are. You can do something different on the other leg. If you brought it up, you didn't enjoy that, make it lower, put it right here, put it anywhere. If you're against the knee, don't press. You imagine you press so hard, you pop your knee out. In most cases, you're simply just resting it there. So let's do the left. Inhale and exhale. And take your breath and release. Step forward with the right. Inhale up. Make a nice deep one. None of these little baby ones. Go deeper. Left hand makes the fist. As you come into your warrior two, reverse it. And then bring the hand down towards the ground. Take the bind or attempt it. Left arm goes over the back, right goes through, and you press yourself against your front leg. And then enough of that, you release and come back up. Warrior one, high crescent. Twist. And we'll ride the wave. Inhale, exhale to warrior two. And ride the wave of happiness. Let's come back and bring the feet together. The left one comes front. For the warrior one. Fist. Pull that arrow into warrior two and reverse. And side angle. Maybe you want to use your block right next to the foot. Come close to your legs so you're not falling forward. Try and release that and come underneath and maybe grab. And then come back up and into high crescent. Twist to the left. Arms are always up and down. Up and open. Ride the waves of happiness. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come to seated for the cellular breath. Take your arms up, bring them right down here. A little pressure on the third eye, silencing the mind. Take the elbows out. Then come up and squeeze the head here for quiet. Arms over the ears. And then bring them up. And let's take that long breath. So inhale, you're going to hold your breath. Keep holding it. Lock it in. Come back. Pull out. Lock it in as you further in the belly lock by pulling the belly button back and up. As you start to come over into the pelvic lock, tighten the glutes, tighten the Kegel muscles, and then bring the top of your head down towards the mat. Let a little sip of air out, then another, and another, and another, until you've bathed all of your organs and then release the air. We can take in and we can let go. Let's take a hold of our belt or sash, whatever you're using. Lie on your back. Put it around the ball of your foot, straight up. Right hand on top, flex both feet. Pretend you're standing, but lying on the back has the advantage of keeping our spine straight and keeping our balance as you open that right leg out to the side. Remember to keep the left hip down. Pulling it up and across the midline. Ooh, feel the IT band stretch the outside of the leg. take it up. Take your ankle around one way and another. You always need to also keep the ankle joints flexible and strong. Bend up your left knee. Come into figure four for the sciatic stretch. Pulling it all in. Flex the feet. A static stretch, meaning we're not moving, yet we're stretching by pressing one body part against another. It's still active, even though we're not moving. And then let's release that and let the knees go to the right. Take your right arm up just to increase it a little bit here. The right arm comes down. The left leg straight up. Left hand's on top. Over to the left. Think about that right hip. Pulling it up across. And then ankle rotations. Bend and cross it over. Now if your knee tends to come forward, gently assist it out to the side. And this is a hip opener, so your hip may want to close, and you're reminding them, now isn't the time, by pushing out. And draw it all in as close as you can to your body. And then let's put the foot down and have both knees go to the left. Bring up that left arm. Releasing it. Pull your knees into the chest. Let's rotate the hips out, stirring them out. And then stir the other way. Joint mobility. Flex the hands. And bring them down. Pull the knees in for happy baby. And then stretch them out. Let the feet come in together and down to the mat. Goal post arms here. Ease your body into this final stretch here. Releasing the enzymes that are reducing stress further until finally you're ready to push your feet straight out. Let your arms come forward into a comfortable position, palms down and palms up. Closing the eyes, softening the cheeks, soften the jaw. Make sure your shoulders are down. Press down to the mat, feeling the warmth beneath you as you inhale and exhale. Continue to bask in that peaceful Shavasana. May you be free from fear. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be protected. That is today's metta. And may you ride the waves of your happiness. And let's start to, if you want, bring your knees up, keeping to the cooler, quieter, more yin to the everyday activity of yang side. So this is the cooler side, the left. And then bring yourself back up to your seat. Take this moment in your day to thank yourself. Thank the essence of you. Thank yourself for being, for going one step to the next, A to Z. Say to yourself, I thank you. And as always, we thank others, and I thank all of you. From the light that shines in me to the light that shines in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me in Gentle Stress Relief Yoga. I hope to see you next time.